Be part of the Listening Radio every Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. to 12 midday for authentic conversations and sharing experiences on the brunch. For entertainment, join our Drive Time crew on Mondays for international and national sport updates. On Tuesdays and Wednesdays on The Drive with The Vibe for entertainment news and celebrity gossip. On Thursdays, entrepreneurship and mentoring. And to get you started for the weekend with top trending songs on the DJ's Vibe every Friday. All this from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Enjoy your Saturdays on the Fun Box from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. for laughter, relaxation, and family moments. And no, we do not forget the little ones. Bedtime stories at 8 p.m. We measure our success by how we wow our customers and listening audience. Stay tuned, for this is Radio Fry Fry on 97.1 FM.
It's a new year, and your favorite show is back again with a bang. Say hello to Radio Fry Fry's mid-morning show, The Brunch, from Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. till 12 midday on 97.1 FM, live on our Facebook page, Radio Fry Fry, and on our website, www.fryfry.live. Experience and enjoy authentic, thought-provoking conversations on every reality. Share your stories and let's debate over great music and so much more wherever you are. On The Brunch, we talk about everything, and I mean everything. It's a new year, and your favorite show is back again with a bang. Say hello to Radio Fry Fry's mid-morning show, The Brunch, from Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. till 12 midday on 97.1 FM, live on our Facebook page, Radio Fry Fry, and on our website, www.fryfry.live. Experience and enjoy authentic, thought-provoking conversations on every reality. Share your stories and let's debate over great music and so much more wherever you are. On The Brunch, we talk about everything, and I mean on The Brunch, we talk about everything, and I mean everything.
Hello, Fambodem. Good morning and welcome once again to the Brunch Show. Good morning. Kushe, Kabo, Kaingoma, Seke, Imperi. Welcome wherever you hear this voice, wherever you see this face, just in case you don't know. Remember, say this now, Radio Fry Fry 97.1 FM, and we now an audiovisual radio experience. What does that mean? It means say anything you read for Siam. We also mean say if you want for Siam, all you need for do, now for just go simply now YouTube right now and just type Radio Fry Fry, and you go before see my face, you go before be a part of the program from a virtual perspective, and at the same time you go before follow the conversation, because obviously say with conversation then can really bulk and full of a lot of information. I believe say you need for one, firstly, you need to be exposed to, know, and also engage in, if you already know, from share the knowledge and that understanding with people we, I believe, say, also going to need for understand. Then in there, of course, we're not going to ever get an answer for nothing. Every month, we always they get a very important theme, a very important topical they try for, hit from various angles them. And this month, of course, is the month of June, when we they focus more on parenting. We they focus on parenting, and also with a focus on waiting child education. What does that mean? Simply, it means everything what you need for understand, or everything what you go need for know, but how for men picking, how for born picking, where you get picking the responsibilities that way they can, how for navigate and balance the different responsibilities, and all the dynamics with the child speaking from before you they get her to where you get her. So after it all big, all with the try our best for Rob Motzby and help everybody out there for able to see parenting from a very, very, very serious perspective. Because obviously, I make you all know, say, for be mama, for be papa, also casual thing. For take care of Pekin, not a casual thing. For become a parent or a guardian, not a casual thing. If it's something that we all now salon go able to approach with that kind of level of seriousness, say you go find out, say a lot of what they see now we'll go to grumble about, we're not going to need for grumble about in the next 5-10 years. Why make? Because simply we all do we homework and we all very prepared for what we're going to where we become fathers and mothers in the future. Obviously, I remember saying we were much small pan different aspect them, and this now a part where I really not want for more miss. Why? Because in Africa these are things that we don't really focus on. But before we go into that day, say we'll get one way where we can start the program. How? We can one start with Papa God. And from when we start with Papa God today, we get with verse of the day where they come up from Matthew 18 verse 6. And it says, if anyone causes one of these little ones, those who believe in me, to stumble, it will be better for them to have a large milestone hung around their neck, to be drowned in the depths of the sea. That is what Jesus said about the children of God. He said, if anybody cause one pandemic in Pekin, then we don't believe in them for stumble. He said, it will be better for them if they take big stone, then tie around in neck, then drop them so where inside water may it drown. He said, because of the kind of rat we go camp on them. What to make they bring this also to with today as a scripture? Well, of course, we don't hear it out like he say train up a child in the way it should go and all of that. For me, so there's a consequence where you're not able for train picking them well. There's a consequence where you're not able for bring picking them up inside your power God in light. And understanding the wrath of God. So be very, very careful. Make Matthew 18:6 not become your reality because you neglect what you're supposed to do. But for make all them the way then they will go neglect them, come to light all night. Make this other part where you might not expose to small. We can talk about soon. And also get we quote of the week. We quote of the week where they come today to read from Liam Neeson. And it says, every cliche about kids is true. They grow up so quickly. You blink and they are gone. And you have to spend the time with them now. But that's a joy. So the show we say what he said all the different cliché they don't about picking. Say then they go quick. By the time they make up, they don't left the house, they don't come on at the house, they don't go start their own life. Yeah, not true. He said, but you know what thing? That time when you get for spend with them right now and you for enjoy, not joy. Make sure say you take advantage of that opportunity there. When mean say, the time when you enjoy picking, now we the men. Also you don't men and done. So you see that's okay. You say, make a the men and today now for tomorrow and buy my before enjoy. No, where you want enjoy you picking now, where you picking are picking. Not the way picking they take care of you, they enjoy picking. That is another perspective where I believe say we don't watch now salon better. We don't hear that thing where people then they born picking like picking and an insurance policy. Say where you born boku picking then tomorrow they go take care of you. Would I ever like you say that in the reality of life? According to what in Bible show we. Now parents now get responsibility for take care of the pikin. But you know to tell the pikin for do to them, he say honor them no more. So at the end of the day, it is not given to the child to take care of their fathers or their mothers. Not like I say, Papa God not force them, not command them. Say, hey, take care of your mama, take care of your papa. But you know that command that the parents say exactly. So at the end of the day, you see this talk cooking, talk, hey, parent, now you for take care of who? No. So sorry for B. Say it is expected. Say, bro, when you show you picking love, you picking will definitely show you love. That's just a natural thing. But we'll put on by picking. Say, now you for take. No, God not get for go judge and say. The only thing God go tell them that I told you love your neighbor as yourself. If you love me, you should love the people around you. The pastor men you know love. Right? They tell me say love. He and God will get their own. But that command, if you say God command and say, if I pay you, if I take care of you as a parent, then the Bible not say. Watch I know my side. They always he tell you for do, he tell them for do now for honor you, and they for honor you, which they not take care of you back at that thing back again for take care of. So anyway, long and short of the whole story today, we want for carry right into a conversation where a very very important one. We be in the try we best for bring this perspective to read the public and make all my for join inside this conversation and rub more parent because I believe say don't come, it don't pass them for make we they watch out make like I say they exist because obviously Africa and Sierra Leone also don't grow and don't develop. We don't come out that stage where we go for brush with shoulders and act like I say psychological things are no longer reality. We get to accept, say, we don't reach that place now where depression is a thing. First time depression not to be sickness. Now we don't begin to hear, depression, ever take time, ever the way we don't hear a lot. I would say in the last days knowledge shall increase. Knowledge don't begin for increase. We don't for reach some side, we don't even know say these things are real. So now we don't know all them things, and they will get for think about how for begin for tackle them, especially in the initial stages. Today we want to talk about what we want to talk about trauma, and we want to talk about the psychological parts them where you get for pay attention to picking. What I say trauma, I talk about not just any kind of thing would they try for talk about here. No one for make a like some kind of casual thing because some man might know one for see and from that perspective they. But on a very important note, you get to understand say childhood trauma and psychology are a very important topic. Where you say childhood trauma, you talk about things that way picking them they go through, especially where they happen, where they affect them internally. Not in the way they happen to the way they affect them externally, but it unbog them from the inside. So at the end of the day, if you like a picky wound, they say I am a man, or go feel like a way you say me picking sick, malaria again, my road to doctor. But now this was also that not a doctor would go get medicine in need. Waiting in need now somebody for help in mind and in body for heal from in hearts, from in mind. There is this thing called scars. Sometimes the scars where you find out people and they get not from wound the way them way afflicts the actual body, now from wound the way afflict them mind, how them begin for see life. I believe say the best example we are going for again now, like for example, if you see some picking and they way unfortunately, because it's not something we're celebrating, it's not something we're exalting in any way. This is something that is unfortunate. We're praising all that picking at this one will ever get for go through than they again. But some girl picking in any way, unfortunately, can get the experience of rape in a very, very early age. And then they can left a very serious traumatic impact upon them, where they make, if you not take time, they can grow up the hate man. Like, for example, if you check now, and there's this thing called feminism. If you check, most of the ladies or the women, the way they do the extreme form, because even women, they now know want to be a part of feminism simply because of how extreme women they don't take them and how negative it don't become now in the world. It brings you back to the place where it shall we say these ladies are not just doing it because they want equality. There are women that are doing it because they had scars by men. Man, then they will treat them bad, and because of the man they will treat them bad and get a general perspective say all man bad. So or at least they're able to move on and just move on with the anger. The only thing no more now, if you check, most of these women they go about life from a very harsh, very very rude and aggressive way. You find out say it's very difficult for them to settle down. You find out say it's very difficult for them to have actual friends. I mean, people that will want for use them for what they can get if they get anything. I mean, people that will go leg for there around there. It's very difficult for them to have this kind of friends. It's very difficult for them to commit to any kind of relationship, whether it be friendship, whether it be even one with school or anything. It's very difficult for them to do certain things simply because of experience there with them being get. And that is what trauma is like. Trauma is I would say is what happens to you after a negative is the result of a negative experience. Trauma is mostly the result of a negative experience. I believe the best other example we are gain, like for example, you don't most of you this why we go say to German there where they can go now war, they can go fine and go, everything is okay. But they might not die then carry glad my husband is back. But then your husband now come far more fragile than he go. He left as a man and he seemed to have come back as a boy. What I mean he come back as a boy, like he's in a place where now all things they make you afraid. First way been going to be very bold, but now everything they make you afraid. I've kicked now, he don't jack. I've heard he don't make, and he's always terrified unnecessarily. You and a woman said the shock say, "But I never go war, but you go war, you come, then you don't begin afraid, say far away past me." And what in that they show you? They show you say that man they na coward. They show you say that man they go experience something na the war where they affect her even after the war they front you now. And that's just the reality of how human behavior comes about. There are times that's experienced and the way Motaman they face at this world. It is so hard for the Motaman for deal with that in body they capture the effect of that experience day, even though in mind forget them. I believe that the best way that for explain trauma to you. You go find out say the events, the thing that cause the trauma, it don't long time. But still that person they live with that thing. Someone can say someone can watch at the end of the day and say, this now forgive, forgive. You can look for them different things and say something a man have been treated or somebody treated him or her wrongly at a very young age, uncool, mistakenly take advantage of him whatsoever. Not able to forgive nobody, not make it a stress and in life they go bad. Sometimes it is not that them people and they don't grab and say, okay, this person did me bad. This experience I had was bad and it was this person's fault. I have forgiven you, but now I want to move on. And you find out, say, the person will find out, say, still, even after that, they still not able to move on. Why? Because in body, no one lets go of the effect of that experience there. And it is very difficult for train your body for let go of that effect there. It's very, very difficult. Now you can make some woman there, if you check, because they were touched wrongly as children, then they come to a place where person touch themselves, even if they're company woman, then they afraid. Then just no one, nobody for touch them. And then just very insecure. You go watch them people and they're very quiet all the time. And not based on the facts and are bad people there, and then just no one day around nobody. The only issue is that they've gone through a very, very negative experience, and now they don't people will not be sensitive around them. Would they be small? Would the thing happen for able for catch that thing there and help them out of them? So now they don't grow with them and it don't form a major deficiency in their whole life. They affect their relationship, they affect their productivity, they affect their success in their life, they affect so many different things that were very, very fundamentally important. So that's the thing about trauma and why psychology come inside. 90% of the time, psychology is there to help your body to come back in sync with your mind. Because sometimes it is a problem in which the mind is okay, but the body still captures the negative, the result of the negative experience. Whilst sometimes it is the mind. It is the mind. That makes sense. You say sometimes the best thing for doing a life for yourself, if you want for move or for grow, now for change your perspective of something. Why? Because that perspective they help you for transition into life the right way. So these are things we will all get for the watch and think about what I go do as a parent. Think about this. I really want me to think about this like how they talk about it now. So what I go do as a parent if tomorrow bambai something negative happen to me picking and it is suffer from the effects of that thing there. I'm not saying they suffer from that thing there. They suffer from the effect of that thing there. Like they will not use an extreme case like rape, more not use an extreme case like that. They more think about something way far more simple. More say you picking they go school and he or she is being consistently and continually bullied and you don't push and can to that place where he always they feel so less of himself, he not able for talk no side. Anytime you ask her for an opinion, he not able he just they watch you no more so because he don't use for many people and talk down on him and cast down in what they call take advantage of him. Think about like that one day. It might look basic, but I'm sorry, it is not. But I make to a very large extent, bullying is not something they encourage in any environment because it gets a way where it will affect certain people them too negatively. You go find out say some people in the world with them they bloom very very late in life, not because they not be always get prospect or they not been get potential, but simply because them potential be the hide it been buried under the 158 billion amount of fear and self I will say self defeat. You see, you can watch that. So like you say, the worst kind of the worst kind of deceit in the world now self deception. That one way you watch yourself being you lie by yourself. Some man they deceive when they deceive themselves. Also, you know our way will say you go watch you say even though you know good better, you say, hey, me a good past all man. Oh, that kind of say some man they watch themselves, they don't feel like I say them better than this world, or they're able to bring anything better cancer this world. And it's not based on the facts that that's so they be born. Oh. It is based on what they had people tell them or the experiences they had. Sorry, over and over and over again. So this they help you to understand. So there are different ways with traumatic experience they come to begin. And you get for prepare your mind as a parent, say, at the end of the day, you want for position yourself where you go able for help, you begin to by for make it go able for navigate in way out of the result of negative experience them. Sometimes you go say, well, the best way for do now forget a psychologist. We go just can't help them. Of course, the psychologist or the therapist we go you go try for bring or introduce and to might be of help. You go definitely come and try for encourage her. So, man, not say might. Most of the time they not say you do man or and pie. The unfortunate reality is Sierra Leone not exposed to and better Africa not open to them things and they better, and at the same time being honest, it's not really an easy thing to just walk into a room with a stranger we not sabi one day begin to explain the problem we never for no one for even tell you remember buy it. But which is why it is always wise for make you don't create that kind of atmosphere in a room now your family and now your home and now your heart for make you and you picking able for make you and you picking able for handle then things and the small from the outside. And if you don't begin for talk to you, it's easy for me. You lead them to somebody will go able for help them in a case where you need help. But I go want for make you see different wisdom, different ways where trauma actually they affect people there. Different ways where trauma they affect people there. And in order for make that day happen, it go help, it go better for make you open your mind, because some of them things there, you not in the way we know bland really open to. Yeah? Okay. So different ways where trauma they affect people there. You go see obviously I go just try my best for list them quickly. So, different ways trauma they affect people. And through one, you get anxiety. Anxiety is one of the biggest issues there, where you go find in people there where they suffer with trauma. Why make? Because anxiety disorder and something where they can they get feelings them of panic, feelings them of fear. Sometimes even post-traumatic stress symptoms and where they begin for see. You see somebody, you begin just, it not be ever turn so, but all of a sudden you begin notice, say you begin very, very, it just afraid too much. Any after you get small work for doing they afraid for do or sometimes if you say, hey, go play it, you comping them, maybe they play before. It just naturally no one wants or they afraid for going there and party there. Picking maybe they fat or maybe they play rough play there. They find out and nobody know for seize advantage. But I see them be in party. Them begin take into them and they talk again. All of these things are signs. Say you picking actually they don't begin for be affected by this thing. Sometimes parents can just say, "Man, I don't happy the pikin just change no more." But to a very large extent, that is not a place where you just sit down and say, "Oh, the pikin so you just don't change." It's not. So a very large extent, I believe, that is not a place where they ask. You ask. You just make a statement like that, and in that place where they ask you picking questions. Them not questions that where they lead them for feel a little bit more insecure, or feel like I said, "Daddy don't know something." But I say they ask them questions there. We go like wait for drive and towards feeling like playing, feeling like like you choice them again, but you might buy other one, these kind of things. Like try to encourage them to a place where you go notice if them then they gravitate away from waiting the leg or now them approach towards waiting the leg don't change. And 90% of the time, if not traumatic experiences, you go find out it's not like they don't like these things anymore. The approach towards the thing now don't change because something don't begin to affect them internally as to how then they see themselves, how then they express themselves. So they don't before approach the things that way they like the same way. So you see, another thing where you go notice also now to a very large extent you notice say a lot of depression they kick in. So these are ways that we didn't know. Sorry, these are ways that we didn't know. Say trauma don't begin to affect you picking. Trauma. If I say depression, they begin for cancer. To a very large extent, what's in depression or that way we can say each person just more they think too much, and most of the time it can come with a lot where you don't get a lot of either a lot of disappointment or a lot of I would say you have been talked down on for quite a lot of time, like consistently. Don't they get a lot of people and talk down on you? They tell you, say you less than what you don't believe, say you be from, tell you crap. These are things that can lead you to a place of depression. Another way where you did notice, say depression don't come inside the picking. Now we find out say. It is easily overwhelmed by things the way it be easily able to do before. Like first time you get this small thing for do, they for do and like water. That's when I begin sticking too much for do. It's bringing you to a place where it is showing you red flags. Say, hey, you begin something don't begin for affector. Like more say another example will be like more take and say you picking at somebody will be naturally they accept the challenge for cook. Or for help you in our kitchen, and you don't need to can get your bus for cut and stuff. They get your bus now, they cut one kind way, and all of these things. Or it's cut and not be cut and fine again. Picky way now you be the left for door, they watch and safe. These are all different things that are pointing and as they're pointing to your face, signal red flag. She needs attention. He needs attention. Ask her a question. Take him out. Encourage her. You want to get to the roots of those issues. And it is your responsibility to a very large extent as a parent for make you notice them flags and they come back to the reason why at the end of the day. Also, another thing where you go to see by you picking, especially if you go through them kind of things there, is confusion. What do I mean by confusion? I talk about the fact that somebody, like especially for a child, where you could just say definitely get mostly know what you want. You get you always from when you be picking, it be already don't make up your mind saying that this nine leg, now this you want be, now that you want be, now that you want be. Then today you find out say you want for be other thing. Next month you want for begin for admire other thing, and a total scope on focus just change. Sometimes it can be say yes, you become exposed to different things, and I make it try for test the waters and see the variety which I go find in place, which is the problem. But there is a difference between that one day and confusion, very very clearly. Trust me when I tell you, say you go no. You as you see you became for go through and the one the negative way you know clear one, because why? If now the one way now that how you just taste the waters, you go find out say you picking go still get a very strong hold on waiting it been primarily like before the other thing in there. When you see it comes to confusion, you know what you go notice now that start he left, start other thing, he left, start other thing, he left, start other thing, he left. 90% of the time, they find out say pikin not able to finish one thing. Even if it comes to studying, the subject will be like, it go begin for gravitate away from that subject. And sometimes it go find something totally out of what he done they do for do. Simply because, or worst of it, or you go begin notice say, confusion will lead them for begin for follow other things. Then, like for example, no say you been get a PQ been very studious in school. He was always good and be okay with the fact say no like boku party there. Then all of a sudden you notice say the party then begin different every day. To a certain extent, these are all red flags that will help you that should bring you to the place as a parent. But for me, begin for no say for begin for they check certain things then. And confusion to a very large extent that the easiest way that they discern by picking through influence and in interests and also in behavior. What I say behavior, I mean behavioral patterns them. You notice say that boku start and stop in very short periods of time. They happen. I don't mean start and pause. I mean start and stop. Maybe today gap you say I want Spider-Man, you buy Spider-Man for and tomorrow you say I don't want Spider-Man again. Especially if now we pick away from where you sabi where you na born, it don't take 3 years at the world for maybe old Spider-Man and Spider-Man bet. They find out say for maybe you go school so time he come. He don't say no one Spider-Man again. He say one Batman again. 2 weeks after say no one Batman again. He say no one again. He's showing you signs. Something is going wrong somewhere. You need to pay attention to them thing. Then also coming back, you other things that you go notice: sleeping difficulty. They find out say you begin they begin for struggle with sleeping. Where I say struggle with sleeping, I don't mean say it just they sleep or they're unable for sleep better. I mean even in his sleep, most of the time you go find out say begin forget negative dreams them, very very negative dreams like he might even begin for not get dreams but also not able to sleep, just like I say sometimes like I say he not able to sleep but you go find out say you begin go they in a bed and you might even they cry in sleep. So many different ways than the way the stress or the difficulty in sleep can present itself, especially pan picking business. Another way where they notice say you picking the struggle from trauma. Most of the time you find out say the picking they begin forget serious headaches them. These and then headaches there can also be compensated sometimes with some amount of chest pain. Of course, I say we don't talk about the sleeping issue when insomnia and other physical issues them. So sometimes you go begin for then different say they ask me consistently and you just they give medicine. It's not just about giving them the medicine that will make them feel better. I can tell people that sometimes say, it's not about treating the symptoms, it's about knowing the causes. If you not pay attention to waiting the cause the problem, you continue for treat the symptoms then will continue for be treated and the cause will continue for the affect you picking. And if I tell you to at the end of the day, no matter how you try for manage symptoms, the more you left the cause for the run in cause normal like that's by you picking, the more the permanent the damage where you go the cause by you picking, which is why you have to be very cautious as a parent. So not just be the one where they buy the medicine then, but for be the one where they pay attention why the medicine needed even in the first place. And also you ever think about this thing where I believe they will talk small budgets already, so I know they tell you this one affair. It tells you that you're to a very large extent that your child might be struggling with certain things. I don't want to hide this by anybody. I want to break I'm very, very clear to you. Peking are one of the most fearless creatures there were in the world. If you don't believe, check any creature where they born in this world. From all the different forms of animal, take up the food chain to we mortal man. You go find out say the set of and creature they will not be seen who that you be, how you turn, how far you don't go in this life. Now picking able for watch you, then stone you, then knock you in your face, even though you born there. Why? They not get fear in them. It doesn't make them so. It's just a reality. At the end of the day, so when you start seeing fear in a child, especially in a very, very young age, it is not something for you to just say, hey, just don't, I don't know, just don't begin afraid. Something I face, not to face. Not to face. Now something don't they affect our way need for be addressed. And you need for pay attention then to them things and they from a psychological point of view. They can't talk about how for do all that and they psychologically very soon. Then also we get a little bit of course I don't talk a little bit about nightmare. Also we get to talk about the fact say and at the end of the day they notice say a serious amount of avoidance and copying they begin for happy night picking knife. Remember they talk that part where I say you picking go grab number start something today and tomorrow start back other one stop stop he grab today say that Spider-Man once one next week he say no Spider-Man again a Batman next week he say no Batman again a Hulk not to based on the fact say you picking just careless or something. It's also showing you that the depression has already also started to produce specific results in that. When are they resulted? They don't begin cause and for one for copy other people them because they appreciate himself anymore. You begin don't begin for see other people them picking there as better person. So instead of he wants what he wants for himself now, he want now what's in that other man picking want. Sometimes we not say when we picking them, they try so hard for be like the other party them, not to a good thing. A lot of the times we not as parents and say these are red flags that we for the try for the guys now pick the life from them and they like for shame by you party because you like Spider-Man then you like Superman. If na Spider-Man you like you Spider-Man, me like me Superman, to me, me not to you. And we can still be party. If body not like the fact that na Spider-Man you like in a Superman you like and say pass you like Superman for me not to be party. You pick for able for be bold enough for say well me not like Superman and Spider-Man I like. So if you now be me party it's okay. In a situation in which you pick on your place thing. And any party we meet, what is the party like? Now in they take it beyond down. It is showing you that something is wrong with your child. It's bringing you to a place that there are certain ways then where you begin thoughts pattern don't begin for be formed. Where you need for go reorganize, help out for reshape fast, very very fast. And sometimes now the most earliest symptoms them of trauma where picking go begin for show and exhibit where we not notice. You can just say a normal like I say you don't need for beat you picking and show and say in this house, but that's not how things go. Another thing where you go notice in the picking most of the time now anger. Why I say anger? It's a bit like when you get a very nice cute picking, the picking not be well all picking must get small issue, but he or she was not as rude and as how we can make now. Then all of a sudden they find out say Pekin just begin the the feds all the time this that they not able for listen to nobody and ready for misbehave. These are all signs showing you that your child is battling with something inside that's not sabia for handle. Either it be an experience or an emotion or something he's going through or she's going through something that she needs help to know how to manage and navigate her way or his way through. And if we're not able to understand the science there and how to relate to them as a parent, especially psychologically, you go find out say you go lost, you begin the inside us. You not go no self. You go watch you begin and grow and transform into one beast we get for destroy your life. That's just how it will be. And at the pray say we're all able for look out for the signs there and begin for noticing things that for address. As I say again, no one will come to the part will show how for address and very soon would have I believe a professional that will help us with that. Then also we get difficulty in concentrating. This part I don't know how for stress too much. Obviously, we don't talk about in a totally different light where we talk about boku copy. The fact that they start and stop. That's the we don't go far. Now the other basic one, not being able to concentrate. Like for example, you bring your pikin now. Now if you're not parents way down the door, bring the pikin now some more study. Pikin way you not to be study, all everything okay. This that you find out say you can't sit down the study now, and by the time you say 5 minutes, in attention span down, or it don't burn out. It's a problem. Or they go to school, he come, they ask him, what you learn today? Because be the guy explain boku of all it's in the land. Then you find out say consistently they balance you. And when you push them to the wall, you don't get nothing really for say. It is showing you that you begin in attention, span down, begin for drop, like make you know they get nothing for say. Minus that there are chores that you will give them. Say, can't do this work. By the time you go up, you don't go do that thing, or even do it, or you start the work in them for now. There are so many ways that they for notice in there. But these things are patterns. So when you see on one term, it's not really a sign yet. You see on two term, you don't begin to say this is something I should pay attention to, look at. When you see on three term now, it's no. This is not a joke again. This is not till for addressed. So you have to understand that, yes, as picking them, the attention span will be like a yawn, but based on the attention span where they get before they begin for, you see a total change or a fluctuation. They make you know say this based on what he done. They do not so blank do. I don't meet up with parents they beat him picking before. He said not to so been there. I sabi me picking is obedient in there. I don't know why now he forgets. In those situations, obviously, that bits they will be turning for help, but bringing it back, that is a parent that noticed that the potential in picking performance fluctuates, and there is a reason behind it. The only thing, no more the way approach for solve the issue now, no more be the problem. There are so many other reasons, and if I continue for go. But obviously, you remember I say usually how we can do, how we can like for do we best for like going through some of the things then and try for make you now understand, create a platform for make you not self for come inside the conversation. But we talk about that thing that because now picking in life that we talk about. So and even as we do that one day obviously or before the first hour I can complete, we can go for a very short commercial break. Then we can come back in the second hour, open the phone lines and give yourself the opportunity for me to come into the conversation and share with your experience, share with this Sarah Leone, your brother and sister there, you come people, my party. How for deal with that situation there inside Peking there. Obviously we are, as I said, we're gonna have a wonderful woman that will be here to address some of these things from the technical point of view. But at the same time, it no means that you feel free for call in and give yourself your contribution. But till we come back, I'll stay tuned to Radio 5 97.1 FM and enjoy the music.
Transfer charges chop off a chunk of what you're sending. With no sonko, you can send money for free with AfriMoney any day, anytime, no matter the amount. Dial *161*1# now to send money for free with no charges. AfriMoney, no sonko.
More and more people are using Rokel SIM Copper Plus in their everyday lives. Did you hear that? She just transferred money for her daughter's school fees. And this man just paid for some products. Ah, Mr. Abu, are you sending money to your wife again?
Yes, like a Rokel SIM couple.
Ah.
Yes, like having money in my pocket.
Ah, excellent.
Thank you.
He just bought some eggs. The world is digital, so keep up with the times. Have you got a payment to make? If so, just download Rokel SIM Copper Plus now. You can download the Rokel SIM Copper Plus app from Apple iStore and iPad or Google Play Store for Android users. You see, it's fast, safe and reliable.
Michelle Group of Companies is reliable, competent, and trustworthy in providing quality service to its wide range of clientele. Through Mishcom, we provide premium internet service, secured data connectivity, VLAN and VOI over stats and fiber to mining industries, enterprises, hospitality industries, banks. We also provide fiber to home, point-to-point, and satellite backup for Freetown and provincial regions. Through our Michelle Security Agency, called MSA for short, we provide a wide range of services that brings safety, security to our clients. Our services include Staff Guard, which also includes access and control room, customer service security, roving, mobile control, and many more. For more information, visit our head office at number 10I Sasame Lewis Road, Freetown, or call +232 73 554 616 or 232 32 554 616. Michelle Group of Companies. We are the leaders.
Step busy on the case again. Bang. So me say mellow for the beat, yeah. Say me I'm tired, yeah I don't tire. I'm tired, say I don't tire. Say me I'm tired, yeah I don't tire. Yeah, I'm tired, say I don't tire. It's like the more they love, now the more they get chest pain. The more they love, now the more they get heartbreak. Now the reason this will make us say I no go love again. Now the reason this will make us say I no go trust again. Maria to take me out the breakup. Khadija to take me out the breakup. I show on the love in me, it break me heart. Aki and the trust in me, it break me heart. Say me I'm tired, yeah I don't tire. Yeah, I'm tired, say I don't tire. Say me I'm tired, yeah I don't tire. Yeah, I'm tired, say I don't tire. Say me I'm tired, yeah I don't tire. Yeah, I'm tired, say I don't tire. Say me I'm tired, yeah I don't tire. Yeah, I'm tired, say I don't tire.
If it team up on me neck, I go afraid for see don't let it talk. If I dey laugh, he dey vex, you know reply me text, tell me how we go walk. See, I hate she flag, but me on the chair. How when you vex for me, only know the wear. I give you love, but I don't ever see her. No. Now you know they understand it. Me, I don't get time for fate. Even what don't take me time. Me, I don't tell.
Love and you push it to the side. I give you what we had, you don't even recognize. I show you real love and you push it to the side, baby. To the side, baby.
Maria to take me out the breakup. All the time. Khadija to take me out the breakup. I show on the love in me, it break me heart. Aki and the trust in me, it break me heart. One time. Say me I'm tired, yeah I don't tire. Yeah, I'm tired, say I don't tire. Say me I'm tired, yeah I don't tire. Yeah, I'm tired, say I don't tire. Say me I'm tired, yeah I don't tire. Yeah, I'm tired, say I don't tire. Say me I'm tired, yeah I don't tire. Yeah, I'm tired, say I don't tire.
Lamzo J on the mix.
So many calls and answer none. When I say I love you, baby, now you wondering I'm sorry. I don't go one make you vex at all. Cause the baby where you see me, I know that I'm not me paddy. You know sabi vex more. Even though person go and maintain you with money. Me na man but I go cry small. Yeah, they both forgive me, I dey beg you, I'm sorry. Boo boo boo. Me I no want for lose you. Me boo boo. Billy Gole. Bad bush not there for no bad boyfriend. Bad bush not there for to any bad boyfriend. Billy Gole. Bad bush not there for no bad boyfriend. Bad bush not there for no bad boyfriend. Like me, no. no. Bad bush no day. You dey sweet me like a tune. And if I dey overdo, no for drum in a you closet and give me you love. If I ever be a opportune, I go drink all the juice. Baby, give me that your legal sauce. I'm still getting obsessed with you. Baby, me not the make her they cry for love. If I just elope with you, make we run, make we go on it all for love. Me beginning, me ending. If I lie to you, make a bend. I want football team, if not for picking myself in a bad for defend. Bad bush no dey photo any bad boyfriend. Billy Gole, bad bush no dey for no bad boyfriend. Bad bush no dey for no bad boyfriend. Let me know, no. Bad bush no dey. In the moti mujabi, banyalu body, with you I'm complete, you know. Papa got him mu heavy, make them they see that the love has breath, you know. Yeah.
Aliyu Melody on the microphone.
Aliyu, super melody.
That woman we been keeping company, man, no. They post na media. They don't suck up. The man we been they brag for the social media. Say this man no they go nowhere. They don't suck up. See me now. I know I'm palava, so I keep on private. Me relationship, I dey keep am low key. I know I'm palava, so I keep on private. Isabella. Huh, call her no. You go sour for you go sour. Put your relationship on social media. Online he lost and they for spoil. Them go turn on for you social shit. That woman we been keeping company, man, no. They post na media. They don't suck up. The man we been they brag for the social media. Say this man no they go nowhere. They don't suck up. See me now. I know I'm palava, so I keep on private. Me relationship, I dey keep am low key. I know I'm palava, so I keep on private.
impossible. Impossible can be possible. Forget about the online loss. They know they make, they just the pueblo. You push the man, they jog am, now you wanna know. Why she they cry? They don't post the pueblo. Wahala. That woman we been keeping company, man, no. They post na media. They don't suck up. The man we been they brag for na social media. Say this man no they go nowhere. They don't suck up. See me now. I know I'm palava, so I keep on private. Me relationship, I dey kick, I'm low key. I know I'm palava, so I keep on private.
It's a new year, and your favorite show is back again with a bang. Say hello to Radio Fry's mid-morning show, The Brunch, from Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. till 12 midday on 97.1 FM, live on our Facebook page, Radio Fry, and on our website, www.fryfry.live. Experience and enjoy authentic, thought-provoking conversations on every reality. Share your stories and let's debate over great music and so much more wherever you are. On The Brunch, we talk about everything, and I mean everything. It's a new year, and your favorite show is back again with a bang. Say hello to Radio Fry's mid-morning show, The Brunch, from Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. till 12 midday on 97.1 FM, live on our Facebook page, Radio Fry, and on our website, www.fryfry.live. Experience and enjoy authentic, thought-provoking conversations on every reality. Share your stories and let's debate over great music and so much more wherever you are. On The Brunch, we talk about everything, and I mean everything.
For the sex ladies, but especially the love of my life, Mrs. Williams. Let's go.
Now by God no more, man take a chukino. No matter what them say, girl you fine oh. You ask for fen past gold and diamond. You kind of man, no one in a million. I no go left you, I let them give me billion. Puma where they give man colato. Baby, me and you don't collabo. Woman, we know they give man bonato. Now by luck, no mama, they get you kind of. So tell me lifelong girl, you are mine, oh. I know they talk one, they talk two, and that's the reason why I love you. It's a lucky don't put sugar on the logo. It's a lucky don't put Maggie on the logo. It's a lucky don't put honey on the logo. Girl, I'm in love, Woman, where they pray 5 daily prayer. Electing tranga self you they be ya. Can't imagine life without you. Oh baby girl, I want you. Now by luck, no mama, they get you kind of. So tell me lifelong girl, you are mine, oh. I know they talk one, they talk two, and that's the reason why I love you. get problem, I'm me and you. For so long, I'm me and you. Oh baby girl, I was meant for you. My life been changed since I met you. Good woman, not forget oh. So baby girl, you know me wherefore. Then one way they hit smack then left for. That you love they make a day. Now by luck no more, I'ma take a chica, you know. So tell me life done, girl, you are mine, oh. I know they talk when you talk to, and that's the reason why I love you. It's a lucky don't put sugar on the logo. It's a lucky don't put Maggie on the logo. It's a lucky don't put honey on the logo.
Survival Records.
Hey, don't know. Hey. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, woo, woo. Whoa. Eddie Pong. I don't blow. God, no, they tired. He lift me up from the bottom of the pit. From the skies, no my limit. Put sugar for me tea. I don't blow. God, no, they tired. He raised me up from the bottom of the pit. From the skies, no my limit. Put sugar for me tea. Where they badmouth me, where they talk about me, where they criticize me. Buddha, where me peace I not go make them. Just once I got the shape, more spots on me, baby. Buddha, where so holy past me, where feel say go bang me, try fuck on them. Buddha, we go on contest, where the part on this I've been hustling for too long. Tell me who's you been there? Hey. Now it's time for celebration. You got something to say? Hey. I don't know. God, no, they tired. He lift me up from the bottom of the pit. From the skies, no my limit. Put sugar for me tea. I don't blow. God, no, they tired. He raised me up from the bottom of the pit. From the skies, no my limit. Put sugar for me tea. So you can bring me down, no way. I might be poor, but I'm okay. I got my dreams, and I know one day. I know one day. I know one day. Yeah. Say the God will open me, my team must put food there. Yeah. I know say Almighty God must make a way. So if you don't know me, please don't try me. I'ma work hard cause my aim is a Grammy. I'ma win one, not just a nominee. So if you don't want my progress, sit and get it behind me. I don't blow. God, no, they tired. He lift me up from the bottom of the pit. From the skies, no my limit. Put sugar for me tea. I don't blow. God, no, they tired. He raised me up from the bottom of the pit. From the skies, no my limit. Put sugar for me tea.
Yo, haters keep making me. I know they see. I keep making my money. You dey but I like key. Hits after hits, we just a hype for fee. I'm in love with God. The money they look after me. Not be single waiting people they talk on me. Life is short. I'm trying to make the best of it. Not stop at YouTube, Papa got the answer moves, crazy delivery, flavor just like an ecstasy. Sabi compose, leads like a weed. Make the cripple dance and make the blind see. Make Ghanaian grandpa dance to salon beats. Be the kind of salon in every street. Sabi toast coin and the baba see. Sabi shake well, logo one for C. Cause we the dopest, and you the lowest. We chillin' big time, making shows overseas.
I don't blow. God, no, they tired. He lift me up from the bottom of the pit. From the skies, no my limit. Put sugar for me tea. I don't blow. God, no, they tired. He raised me up from the bottom of the pit. From the skies, no my limit. Put sugar for me tea.
It's a new year, and your favorite show is back again with a bang. Say hello to Radio Fry Fry's mid-morning show, The Brunch, from Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. till 12 midday on 97.1 FM, live on our Facebook page, Radio Fry Fry, and on our website, www.fryfry.live. Experience and enjoy authentic, thought-provoking conversations on every reality. Share your stories and let's debate over great music and so much more wherever you are. On The Brunch, we talk about everything, and I mean everything.
Hello, and welcome to the Brunch Show. Brought to you courtesy of Radio 97.1 FM. May your name not Lawrence Head. Best known as Sugar Maker Head, the second, of course, in name them. Back in time, in best for just so much. Sorry for the not so short. Sorry for the not so short break where we go for. But really, it's kind of best for me. I'm a very short break, but this one. Anyway, so. Coming back, of course, I know we don't talk about inside this month. Obviously, we get what we talk about. The whole conversation throughout this month has been about parenting and child education. It's our best for make sure say all man out there able for be sensitized and also be open-minded, especially towards gravitating towards this issue itself. This whole child education and parenting. How for train picking. Waiting for do before you get speaking, waiting for do where the beginning at a specific stage in life and all of them different things. And not just that, but how for help picking for navigate through personal challenge their life for come on. Which way basically now one of the serious focus of today on topic. So all the other things that we don't want to talk about. But before going to down the back, one for like come and basically just get a crux as to how to solve them. So for me, that happen. Let's just have the verse of the day quickly. Then go back to the quote of the week. So the verse of the day, We're about to get the verse of the day. Yeah, the verse of the day comes from Matthew 18, verse 6, and it says, "If anyone causes one of these little ones, those who believe in me, to stumble, it will be better for them to have a large milestone or a large millstone hung around their neck and to be drowned in the depths of the sea." That is just Jesus showing you the extent of the wrath of God upon somebody where, well, I would say, not able for it not for daily for fine. So to a very large extent, I'm trying my best to explain to you now how you know for that issue there. And also you have to also get the quote of the week. The quote of the week they come out from Liam Neeson, and it says every cliche about kids. Let me start again. It says every cliche about kids is true. They grow up so quickly. You blink and they are grown, and you blink and they are gone. And you have to spend the time with them now. But that's the joy. That is showing you that the joy of childhood or the joy in childhood or the joy in having a child is the time you have raising them. It's the time you have to spend where you are taking care of them, not the hope you have of them to take care of you tomorrow. Do your best to really pay attention to that. Yeah? Do your best to really pay attention to that and really invest the best inside you picking them. So going back into the conversation, of course, as I say, we get a lot where we want to talk about, we get a lot where we want for that reminds them around and how for really approach this whole issue, because obviously they also talk about childhood trauma and how for actually handle the different issues. And I don't try to pinpoint different symptoms them of trauma picking them when they come up and all of those different things. I'm like, if I go through the list of all the different symptoms, and trust me, the program will go. I just try my best for just talk about them on the way. I believe it's easy for me. We all easily just pick out and quickly. But now, what for talk about handling these things? What for talk about handling these things? How do we navigate our way around this whole issue and all of that? And for me that they make sense, I want you out there to also jump into the conversation now. Of course, what we can do in the second hour of the program, we will open up the phone lines then. And when we open up the phone lines, you said they get the opportunity for able to engage the conversation. So now, quick engagement question. What's in the your childhood traumatic experience? Feel free for calling the number 088971971. May you self able for give contribution and then we able for you from you. Waiting that your childhood traumatic experience. Think about it. You been get anyone? I definitely have mine. But what's in that you? Feel free for call on the number again 088971971 and more you from you your story. And even at that also, so we talk about now how to handle that. We want to talk a little bit about how to handle that. So where they can share that where they can share with me your experience. We also go definitely want you to share with me a little bit of how we be able to overcome that one day. So in that way, at least we're picking them out there, and parents them out there go for learn from you just in case somebody they go through a similar experience or might also don't go through an experience like that, and they look for the way out of that. So feel free again for calling the number 088971971. Make yourself able for make your contribution. And going straight back into that, and no one for be that person where they come and talk about everything and be all the answers. Like I said, no. At the end of the day, I believe what we're trying to do here is to create room for the conversation to be had. What's in that means that they will put the most from the for sit inside the woman will talk about this wonderful thing. What I believe they affect we all negatively as I don't right now. Because obviously, as I say again, trauma and psychology are not things that are taken seriously inside. These are one of the few things I believe that African people act like do not exist. And unfortunately, we pay a very hefty price for that. And for me, that did not happen to me. I make the type of create opportunities there so that this conversation can be had. And the understanding and the way out of these challenges will be found not just by Fry, not just by me, Lawrence, no, but by us as Sarah. Feel free again for calling the number 088971971. Make yourself able to join inside this conversation. The number again. That's 088971971. Remember, say how I can always remind you, do your best for me. Just save that number in your phone and call me via WhatsApp. I believe that will be the best way around them rather than we say we do another way. Because if you say they call directly, it's not a bad thing, but you might, get that issue. You might get some of that issue where we're not like where you can get. So feel free, just save the number on your phone at Radio 55. Call me via WhatsApp, and you will get liberty for share your thoughts and express yourself with me unlimitedly. Not for what you say, they don't just know. You get it. Alright. So the number again is 088971971. That is 97.1 FM. You get it? So like I don't know they talk about that day, so I want you to remember this is Radio 55, the biggest radio network in Sierra Leone. Where I mean the biggest radio network, another joke. Play. There's nobody that does what we do like how we do it. Obviously, E-Town, Bow, McKinney, all the places we are literally all over Sierra Leone on just one dial, and that's 97.1 FM. So, what better place would there be right now for you for, I would say, promote, advertise, or sell out your brand, your project, your idea, whatever you get. Whatever you want to share out there, especially if Nasaloma, they want to make no sound, I believe there's no better or bigger place to be than with us. So, come on, feel free for call. Also on the very same number where I just mentioned, 1088971 if you want to talk about promoting your business or advertising with us, or you can also get with actual business by 090-971-971. Then they will be the way if you call them now, so somebody could answer you and help you out with whatsoever you want to help you out with. But back to the conversation, feel free for calling the number 088971971 and share with me your idea. Quickly, I can go for a very short commercial break. Just want to give you a little bit of music and we will be back. So wherever you did, ready for call. Maybe you have your thoughts, maybe you have experiences, feel free to call on the number. We'll be coming back very, very, very short. This one, trust me, very, very short commercial break. Stay tuned.
It's a new year, and your favorite show is back again with a bang. Say hello to Radio Fry's mid-morning show, The Brunch, from Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. till 12 midday on 97.1 FM, live on our Facebook page, Radio Fry, and on our website, www.fryfry.live. Experience and enjoy authentic, thought-provoking conversations on every reality. Share your stories and let's debate over great music and so much more wherever you are. On The Brunch, we talk about everything, and I mean everything.
Hello, and welcome back to the Brunch Show brought to you courtesy of Radio 97.1 F. So we want to just go right into this whole thing. We don't create the opportunity for make use of it for be a part of the conversation. Feel free for calling the number 088-971-971. Number for call on day 088-971-971 for make you able for make you contribution and for make somebody out there also able to be blessed and learn from you. I believe that it could be one of the biggest thing we're going for at this moment. A lot of people like you make like I say the reason what makes more peace don't know because we know all things. I'm sorry, that's not it. We just care enough to do a little bit more than putting somebody else out there. So feel free for call and share yourself your experience with you. So let's say you are somebody out there and you want to learn now how to handle trauma, how to psychologically handle trauma. Well, I believe the answer actually a little bit in the psychology. It's actually a very challenging topic, really, if I will be honest, because at the end of the day, you really need some amount of psychological background for really going to creating, we'll say, a solution for a problem as big as this. The only thing is, at the end of the day, if you want to do, and there are very, very important steps where you be able to do, if you're able to follow it no more, basically, if you're able to follow it, you will find out, say, at the end of the day, for handle. And these steps would be, so, at the end of the day, as I say, you go for handling. Let me just read out the steps quickly. So, firstly, you have this thing we call therapy. Therapy simply is I would say the first line treatment when it comes to a psychological problem, especially with traumatic experiences. But again, I know for the call traumatic experience, and somebody out there understanding me. So, as I say again, trauma the result of a negative experience. The negative result which left by you after you don't get a negative experience. For example, you find yourself in a situation that maybe you have been bullied and you start being afraid of people. To a very large extent, it's a traumatic experience. If you find yourself in a situation where a man don't take advantage of you, and because of that, it's a traumatic experience, and that thing that is causing you to be afraid of men is the trauma at work. So these are the things that you have to start thinking about. And of course, this is not therapy. Long and short of it is simply therapy is like actually talking about this issue. The only thing no more now we come to a professional setting, it goes beyond just talking about it. Because to a very large extent, I believe within therapy they try for show you now that now for like help you for like really face what something they go on inside of you rather than just act like I said it happened. Unfortunately, that's the African way. They try with best for brush aside emotions they will not know how to handle, or will not think they'll get the capacity for manage, or things the way they feel where we know get mind for facing. We try our best to just let's just push away from it. Let's just act like they work. Let more just make like get the way we can do it. Unfortunately, that's just not the best way out of this one. So at the end of the day, therapy is the bridge between you thinking that fear must not be faced, or that thing that you're afraid of should not be handled, and it's the bridge that leads you from that place to actually facing it. It helps you to come. Let's talk about it. Let's see how vulnerable you can be. Face your fears, even if it means you're going to cry, even if it means you're going to break down. Feel free, talk about it. Face it now. Maybe you go to her, you don't happen to you don't done it. So talk about her. And most of the time, I say a problem that is spoken of about is a problem that is half solved. So to a large extent, any traumatic experience we get, the moment you begin for talk about it, you don't begin for solve the problem first. You don't begin for left. 90% of the time, you will find out that they will struggle with things like that. It's very difficult to get them to talk. But as they start talking, most of the time they can't stop. Why? Because they need. I make like you say, find way they go to something, talk to nobody. They say, even if you don't want to talk to all my find one person, where they go talk to about them. It is that important because sometimes your life may depend on it. There is a way that trauma can make you feel, and there's a way that trauma can make your brain or make you think about yourself and lie to you. That will literally put your life at stake, put your life in danger. Sometimes you will not put your life in danger, but at the end of the day, what it puts in danger is your credibility, your identity. They will be here for, get. I believe I don't need for talk bad about anything like that. So another thing we did find out is that besides just having this therapy as the solution, sometimes another solution we would forget for traumatic experiences and medications. There are actually medications that would help you go through and find your way to navigate yourself out of certain traumatic experiences or symptoms of traumatic experiences. Like, for example, the insomnia way would be sleeping disorder, which mostly calm. For example, PTSD, when post-traumatic stress. There are actually different types of medications that really help you or promote inside the place today. And to a very large extent, after all of these different medications, because obviously if you want to take them medications, you forget your own doctor. So say they want to pharmacy, say, I stress, I look for medicine. Sorry, that's not what you do. You don't do that. What you do is you should have a doctor. The doctor for already know how you body day, for the dog get a record of how how you lifestyle. So it go easy for me prescribe something we go help you rather than hurt you, because you don't just take anything because they're saying for this. You need a doctor. So especially when it comes to taking the medical route, I am advising that you should already have a doctor that understands you over just somebody that is just going to give you medicine to sell. So this is very important. Do your best to have a doctor. And also, another thing that you should definitely pay attention to is that you are definitely going to need to apply a very significant amount of self-care. Waiting they talk about. Practicing self-care can help individuals to cope with the emotional, psychological, and physical symptoms of trauma. So, example of self-care will be things like the kind of thing that I want to talk about. So, just in case exercise. See, exercise. Sometimes we can tell us, hey, this, that, now studying that's not picking. Just say, whatever for picking is, you say, let's just go out and go jog today. Or more go run. Or if you elect for ride bicycle, if you don't get buy for him, if you get buy for yourself, no to go rise now. things that will help the two of you to just be able to create that kind of atmosphere that will cause you guys not just to exercise, but also have a moment. This is the thing about children, yeah? Everything that you're doing to help them should actually create an environment that will propagate, I would say, a relationship that should help you to cultivate and create more memories. This is very important. Memory, the important way it comes to picking them. You need to ensure, say, everything you're doing to a very large extent is something you're thinking of. Tomorrow we'll be picking for member this. Let's create memories. Let's create memories. So you make it memorable with them. And of course, when you want to like go beyond just the exercise, obviously, just in case you don't know, to a very large extent, Dr. I don't talk about the fact say research don't show say exercises don't help a lot of people that we even they suffer from things like PTSD and a lot of other things that we now symptoms them where they come out from traumatic experiences and trauma where they suffer from. So coming back from exercises, another thing you have to do is to be mindful. You have to really put in a lot of mindfulness when it comes to breathing and other mindfulness-based exercises, especially when you talk about exercise now. You don't think about things that like what they call, like you see jogging. Jogging is one of the best things to do because it gives you a place where you have a lot of breathing, how to manage your breath, how to, all these things, they help you. They put you in the place where you are recovering, especially during exercise. So if you are thinking of, oh, well, Sky, for you choose as exercise, thing that would make get a breathing kind of stuff. So you can think about, as I said, jogging. You can even think about swimming. Swimming is something that's also really, really good when you're talking about this. And many other things. Obviously, me not to fitness coach, so I can give you a very limited amount of stuff that you can do. Obviously, if you want to do more, just look for exercise that way. I would say enhance breathing or exercise that really give you reason for be cautious or be mindful about your breathing. And also, you get to understand, say, there is also a need for balance your lifestyle. Man will say balance the beginning in lifestyle. So what you do there is not like take upon yourself the responsibility to balance your child's lifestyle for them. No. As a mother, as a father, you might feel that is your responsibility. Unfortunately, you do that, you're taking away the opportunity for the beginning for being responsible woman. So what you do is you guide them as to how to balance their lifestyle. You don't go and tell them, oh, do this, or do that, blah, blah, blah. They don't know. You start to teach them as to why this and this and this and that, without telling them, and show them by you doing it yourself. And then when you don't do and say, if you come to the place that you say you know they do and say, come to this with me. Don't not say do it for yourself. Say, come and do this with me. Don't. It's you encouraging them into it rather than you instructing them to do it. We're going to make at the end of the day, when you are not there to instruct them, they don't want to do it. You want to put them in a place where they will not just do it because of the respect they have for you, but for them to come to the place that they will do it out of also the love that they have for themselves. Feel free for calling number 088971971 that you self go able to make your contribution on this wonderful topic. The number I get for call is 088971971. I believe saying that no say on this show that is actually, in fact, not just the show, on this radio network, there is a slogan we have and it says, you talk, we listen. I do my best to like lay the platform and lay the basis of the conversation down for make we all be able to come on board and get the conversation had, not from the can't talk all as much as people and not people in a lecture course, That's why I do my best to not do that like that. Again, certain things you would have to pay attention to when you're thinking about having a balanced lifestyle, as in having your child have a balanced lifestyle, is the fact that you want them to be able to relax and sleep well. So you have to check how well they can relax. You know, this thing about relaxation is something that I feel like a lot of Sierra Leoneans are still yet to handle and get together and make sense. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Like for example, if there is a way you sit that you are not even in a relaxed position, and that's a lot. That's saying a lot. There's a way you can speak, and you are straining yourself. Like for example, sitting up straight is the most relaxed position you can ever have. But every time you have to hunch down, every time you have to lean back in a certain way, those are not relaxed positions. Those are actually not really even good for your body, just in case you don't know. You have to teach your kids how to relax. You have to understand, you have to help them understand that there is an art in relaxation. There is also a blessing that comes to being able to relax. When we say not for try for the team, but ultimately make them understand. Say you will solve every problem. Sometimes it's good to cry. Sometimes it's good to just not do anything and just allow your thoughts to run rampant and do with your thoughts whatsoever you want to do. Sometimes just think what you want to think, and if you feel makes you feel like drawing, you know, it words, go take it by draw. Like let them understand that there is really not a black and white half or say roadmap to life. Every man comes and finds their way. Don't allow your opportunity to enjoy the process to be taken away from you because of too much worry and feel bad and depression and all of these things. Give them opportunities and outlets for me to express themselves the more. If they are creative kids, give them things that will cause them to be far more creative and relax. Like for example, you pick like draw, but only you ask the one, find a lot of things that will help them to draw. See, these are many different things that you can. But of course, just do now we go overdraw now. Therefore, make sure say it is as again we say it's a balanced lifestyle. So it should be done in the right kind of amount. And obviously, you get from ensure say then get I would say then we forget a good amount of sleep, relaxation, also incorporated with the right kind of diet, a balanced diet, and also in all times do your best for help them for me to play a good role in life for me for maintaining mental health. What do I mean by that? Like if your child is showing stuff, I would say is showing expressions of aggression, like all day at one effects quickly, or any friendly pattern don't begin to happen. It brings you to the place where you now for able for watch and you say, you know what? I'm going to now get my child to stop being angry like he's been angry now. And how am I going to do this? Well, simple. If he likes this, he likes this, he likes this. You just give him incentives. Right now, I know you're going through a lot. And that is why you're acting out and you're doing this and doing that. You understand all of that. But you see, the people that really go and act, they don't deserve what you do. So you know what I'm going to do? I know you like this and this. I promise to get you this by the end of the year or Christmas. If you can adjust this part of your life, I will be watching you. Since you say you want it, I know it's expensive. I don't really have such money. I will do my best to get it for you. But if you consciously handle this anger issue, every time somebody do something and you feel or knock out, swear around, and not say it's your responsibility to know. There's so many different ways that you can give them incentive. Or you can simply help them to know how to deal with people that cause them to feel angry. Or ask them questions about what stimulates their anger. And all of those different things. I'm just giving you examples that will help you. And these are things that are easy for parents that create school for them and their children to have a relationship. I don't mean gather instructor, Tinder, commander, black commander, spider business with most parents in the salon they do. I mean an actual friendship, an actual relationship where they make it begin to feel okay for be vulnerable with you. Whether the only way to you go for influence you begin like honestly. If you don't get that kind of relationship with you begin, advise you start doing your best to get that fast. Trust me when I tell you, you go tell God thank you later. Also, certain things you must pay attention to is ensuring that your kids are not, like for example, if now in a drugs and they get for biggie for take was the drugs and they talk drugs as in bad thing now. I mean, like in a situation in which you are going through traumatic experiences and they want to go through the medical way and they want to take some medicines then for certain ways the way then they feel too much aggression or they maybe for handle anxiety or they can't say they. But then you have to begin for take me, you have to ensure say they take the guy does and they overtake that also many different things because most of the time these things can also not even lead to a relapse but worsen the situation if the dosage wrong. So at the same time, going to the medical route also has its downside, especially when you get for those beginning. When we say you get for monitor the medicine, take one and you forget by force because if you can't say take two every day, there's a possibility say sometimes you go take anything as well. These are other things that you should also look at. And also, you have to find ways, as I say again, for relief then stress with different mindful and enjoyable activities. As I say, if you pick it, they go through something like this, it brings you to the place where I believe, say, you for don't know, say, you for just create different room and opportunity for interaction between you and and at the same time, get the opportunity for make a lot of memories then, because that's exactly what that will bring. It will give you an opportunity to really make a lot of memories. Also, and for me, say if you begin to go through something like this, then there's nothing he or she needs at that time than support. And when I say support, I describe for make you understand, say what you picking at that time, not to beat, not to holler, not to scolding, not to shouting, not to I don't tire. From what they tell you this one thing, these are not what we're talking about. What you would talk about now, you picking go once that opportunity for making mama able for say, I understand. I know that this is tough. I'm not excusing you. You are better than this. But I understand what you are going through. And even as much as I understand what you are going through, I'm supporting you. But where you are wrong, I have to tell you that you are wrong. And where you are right or where you need help, I'm still here to stand with you. But I will not encourage. So let the lines be clear. But let the support that should be there also not vanish. Because at that time, more than anything, what they need is an experienced hand giving them support, not somebody out there at their school or their friends giving them support, because that support might not come the right way. So you see, it puts you in the place where you have to pay the price to actually stand in the way they need somebody to stand with them and for them. So they really need support. Situations like that, support might be somebody for cry to. Support might be somebody to let them know that they are not what they think or how low they think themselves. You take them to places and give them just give them experiences that will make them know that they are valued, and all of these things. Encourage them into believing more in themselves and encourage them in the fact that you believe in what they can become. These are things that they cannot be overemphasized. And of course, just shower them with love. Sometimes support is just telling them, I love you. I don't like what you are doing right now. I'm praying for you. I really love you. And I will continue to love you and stand with you. You see these things, words of affirmation, words of comfort, words of encouragement, consistently and continually in seasons like this, like in life, is necessary. I don't know how to overtalk this, but it needs to be said. Then also, you must be able to show them that these things that they are going through are not things that they should try to go through alone, and they should know when to come for help. Maybe there are times that maybe you will do your best and you'll be there and stuff, but there are certain things that they will still not want to share with you, or they might not be in the position to share, or they don't know how to handle and they're ashamed of talking about, or maybe they might take certain things for granted, like they know how to handle it and all of that. Please make sure you communicate to them, say certain things and they will then not get for able for handle, and then therefore know say even if certain things and even if they think them for able for handle them, it is wiser for them to learn to come and ask for help rather than try to settle it or handle it themselves. I am telling you, if you're not able to communicate this well to your child, they will come. You will be shocked. That's just a fact. You will just be shocked. So you have to ensure that you communicate to your kids and encourage them in the understanding on when and how to ask for help. Let them understand that this island thing is not a reality, and if mommy is not there, there should be a way that you can reach mommy. If daddy is not there, there should be a way that you can reach daddy if you don't want to talk to anybody else in this world. That is why first you must position yourself in your child's life that he or she is in a place where if they want to talk about anything, they are able to come to you. If they cannot trust anybody in this world, they can come to you, even if not kill and kill. I'm not saying you born small picking for me can kill person. I'm just trying to show you how bad the situation might be, exaggerated. They should be able to come and meet you. Long and short of it. I remember the first time I brought problem in my house. I did not bring the problem because I was safe or I was secure. I brought the problem because the problem dragged me home. I was coming from school and I took this cab, and the cab dropped me at the junction. In the excitement with my classmates in the cab, I opened the door on the roadside, not on the footpath side, on the roadside to step out, not looking at the traffic. And this other motor car, where they come, it brushed that Domot day in life. Oh my God. If you see Domot after that, I not be ever no saying so, you know, we could watch a film. But at that time I was still in primary school. And of course, imagine say you know small picking. Then the transport starting that be 1,000 or 2,000. I think that be 1,000. I don't think they be like 2,000, sir. And then of course the taxi driver had to do all kind of thing, make. But all that day, truth be told, you check me heart. The one thing I know in that position, I was looking for any other way to get out of that problem, rather than taking that problem home. The only side where the issue be there now, that must be done well, and there was no way. I had to show the taxi driver my house. When then the guy drove the car down, got to my place, I met my father. Because the truth is, there was nobody on earth I was afraid of like my father. Just fact. And it's not something that I was, like I'm talking about, like, all man can say, all my papa and the, man and the afraid there. Not like that. When papa a level of fear where it be the command, it be there beyond with family and beyond with us. Like, he was feared in the neighborhood, in the community. You get? So it was something big. It's like with other people then when them papa then come, na us, na the pikin and they go inside. We papa the car. All man they adjust that the drive. That level they that kind of level they it be there. So imagine now somebody that is fed like that. I had to bring problem at home. Oh my God. I was scared. And the reason why I was scared was not because my father is just fearful. It's because he never created that opportunity for me to know that when problems come, I can gravitate towards him and say, this is what has happened. We did not even have conversations, you get? So coming home for me was the most dreadful thing. But let's say me not been picking away, not being able to go now out of fear. It would have been a very bad thing. The good thing is I went home, he was there, and of course he handled the issue. I remember that was one of the first time I was like, oh wow, okay. So this guy can show love like this. But that is just the kind of thing. It's showing you that the fact that I could have thought that way at that time, it's showing you that there was a lot of things he had done wrong that made me feel like there would have been a better way to handle it rather than going to him, no matter how bad the situation was. I'm telling you that I did not, so based on the fact, say, I've been get a choice, make I go there. And because all hopes, no hope will not be there. No will not be there. If any good besides Papa being there for be taken. That's just it. So I'm saying put your children in a better position where they're going for gravitate towards you. There are so many more things for do, but obviously time don't catch we now we road. And I pray that we are all able to see the wisdom behind this topic and the reason why it is very important, especially in the life of your children, in the life of our children in Sierra Leone. And even as we're going to do that, tomorrow we have another wonderful topic. Tomorrow we'll be talking about child safety. And I need you to understand how for keep picking safe. And we want to make yourself feel free for also be a part of that conversation there. So which I want for me, do keep an eye in mind, ready for call tomorrow on the very same number. And stay tuned to Radio Fry 97.1. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you so much for engaging this content. We love you. Ta-ta.
Mama, you have some clothes? Mama!
Yes.
What do you they do?
I don't saw the skirt though. I just did talk about now left.
What do you mean by not saw the skirt? Momo service not start and they keep us saying
Give me
that.
25 minutes, man. I just did talk number. Wait.
Mama, I don't get time.
Wait, 25 minutes. Now I had the app. Don't.
Lights don't go.
Okay, mommy, you know waiting lights don't go. So wait, my one go quick up like this junction. I'm go buy headset to put on.
Mama,
give me 30. Give me 30 minutes and they can't quick.
headset agent on Sunday. But you not get free money.
I free money.
Give me your meter number.
Oh,
you they pay me money back.
What do you mean? 00.
Don't let lights out affect your work. Use AfriMoney to buy top up for your EDSA meter. Dial *161 *2 *1 hash now and top up your EDSA meter anytime, any day.
Ah, mommy, the lights don't come.